Chosen one, now is the time for you to rise. Have you ever wondered why your life is so full of difficulties? Why do you have to face setbacks at every step? Now you must be thinking, why is all this happening to me only? If you also think that God is plotting against me, then chosen people, this is not a coincidence. All this is part of the divine plan. The betrayal, insult, and unimaginable cruelty that you have endured was not to make you sad. Rather, all these incidents were being done to you deliberately by some great power. That divine power is trying to awaken that extraordinary energy present inside you. When you will know the divine plan behind all these troubles, the ground will slip from under your feet. Every tear, every moment of heartbreak, every attempt to break your soul was part of a big plan whose purpose was to bring out the power present inside you. You may feel small in a world that often overlooks the individual, but remember this: you were chosen. The divine power saw something in you that no one else could see. You have been prepared for a mission, for a higher purpose that only you can fulfill. The obstacles you face are not meant to stop you. They are meant to strengthen you and carry you to your destiny. There is an extraordinary energy within you, a divine spark that has been dormant, waiting for the right moment to awaken. That moment is now. The suffering you have endured has not been in vain. It was preparing you to awaken this energy and step into your full potential. You are more than what you have suffered. The challenges you have faced were not obstacles, but opportunities to awaken the divine energy within you. This was not the end of your story. Your time has come. You are close to greatness. Before the universe immerses you in deep transformation, you can send a powerful message to the universe by typing 999 in the comment, and you can subscribe to the channel to support us. The suffering is not a punishment. It's preparation. Life has a way of testing us, often pushing us to our limits. We all face challenges, moments when it feels like the universe is working against us, and we wonder why we have to endure so much hardship. It's easy to feel as though the universe is against us when we're surrounded by failure, setbacks, and disappointments. These struggles can lead to feelings of rejection, abandonment, and even betrayal, sometimes by those we thought we could rely on the most. During these moments, it's natural to ask, why me? Why do I have to go through all of this? But what if I told you that these difficult experiences, the moments that break you down, are not a form of punishment, but rather part of something much larger, something much more meaningful? What if they were preparing you for something extraordinary? What if the pain you've endured is not there to destroy you, but to shape you, to transform you into someone stronger, wiser, and more capable of achieving your true purpose? Every struggle, every painful experience, every moment of heartbreak that you've faced has been part of a greater plan. These trials have not been meant to break you, but to mold you, to refine you into the person you were always meant to become. Imagine that life is like a sculptor working on a block of marble. The sculptor uses a chisel to carve away the rough edges, shaping the stone into something beautiful and intricate. The chiseling process can be harsh and painful, but without it, the stone would remain just a block, unformed and incomplete. Similarly, life's difficulties are the chisel that shapes you. They remove the unnecessary parts, polish your character, and reveal the strength and resilience you never knew you had within you. There are moments when we feel as though we've been knocked down so many times that we may never get up again. But it is in those very moments of defeat that we find our greatest strength. When everything seems to be falling apart, it's often because something within us is being reawakened, something powerful that has been lying dormant, waiting for the right moment to surface. The struggles you face are the catalysts that bring this energy to the forefront. They awaken a part of you that is capable of enduring, growing, and rising stronger than before. The universe has a way of guiding us through challenges, even when we can't see the bigger picture. In the midst of hardship, it's difficult to understand why things are happening the way they are, but trust that every experience, every painful moment has been carefully orchestrated to lead you toward your higher self. It's not easy to see this when you're in the middle of a storm, but looking back, you may realize that those very struggles were what prepared you for the greatness that lies ahead. So when you're faced with setbacks and struggles, try not to view them as punishments. Instead, see them as lessons, as opportunities for growth. These challenges are not there to break you. They are there to prepare you for the incredible potential within you. Every difficulty is part of the journey that will eventually lead you to your true purpose. The pain, the heartache, the betrayal, they are all shaping you for something greater. You are not alone in this process. The universe is guiding you, helping you to grow, and preparing you for the moment when you will step into the greatness that you are destined for. Betrayal and heartbreak, the crucible of transformation. Betrayal and heartbreak. Two of the most painful experiences a person can go through. They cut deep, leaving emotional scars that can linger for years. When someone we trust turns their back on us, or when love fades and we are left alone, it feels like the foundation of our world has crumbled. The betrayal of a friend or loved one can be especially shattering, as it not only wounds us emotionally, but also shakes our belief in the very concept of trust and human connection. It feels like the world has turned against us, and we may wonder if we'll ever recover. But what if I told you that these painful experiences are not just signs of weakness or misfortune, but are actually part of a process, a transformation that is unfolding in your life? What if I told you that the heartbreak, the betrayal, the pain are not accidents or random misfortunes, but necessary challenges that are designed to help you grow into the person you are meant to become? The truth is, betrayal and heartbreak are some of the most powerful tools for transformation. They are the moments when you are tested, when you are forced to dig deep and find a strength you never knew you had. It's easy to feel defeated in the face of such pain, to question your worth or to lose faith in the goodness of people. But in those darkest moments, when everything seems to be falling apart, you are actually being forged, just like steel is forged in fire. When someone betrays your trust, it often leaves you feeling vulnerable and exposed. It can feel as though a part of your soul has been ripped away. But this is the point where transformation begins. It's in the moments of deep pain and heartbreak that your true power is born. The betrayal pushes you to confront the things within yourself that you might have otherwise avoided. The fear of being hurt again, the fear of trusting others, the belief that love is conditional or fleeting. Through this process, you start to rebuild yourself, not as a victim, but as someone who is stronger and more self-aware. The experience teaches you how to set boundaries, how to protect your heart, and how to trust yourself above all else. Heartbreak, too, is a powerful teacher. While it may feel like the end of the world when we lose someone we love, it is often through heartbreak that we learn the most about ourselves. When love fades or a relationship ends, it forces us to look inward, to reflect on what we truly need and what we can learn from the experience. Heartbreak isn't just about losing another person. It's about discovering your own resilience. It's about realizing that you can love yourself and that your worth is not dependent on someone else's love or approval. It teaches you the importance of healing and self-care, and it gives you the courage to love again, wiser and stronger than before. These painful experiences, as difficult as they are necessary for your evolution. Each betrayal, each heartbreak, is like a crucible, a testing ground that forces you to face your own fears, limitations, and insecurities. And each time you survive, each time you rise from the ashes, you become more resilient, more confident, and more aware of your own strength. The person you're becoming is being shaped by these experiences. It's important to remember that betrayal and heartbreak are not the end of your story. They are simply the beginning of your transformation. They are the catalyst that pushes you to become the best version of yourself. Instead of seeing these moments as failures or signs of weakness, try to see them as opportunities for growth. They are necessary milestones on the journey to becoming the person you were always meant to be. The pain may feel unbearable in the moment, but it is ultimately leading you toward a deeper understanding of yourself and your true power. The divine power's vision for you. Life can often feel like a series of random events, painful, confusing, and sometimes downright unfair. It's easy to feel as though the hardships you've faced are just bad luck or the consequences of things beyond your control. In those moments, it's hard to see a purpose behind the suffering, especially when it feels like you're being overlooked by the world. You may feel invisible, like your potential is going unnoticed, as though you're just another face in the crowd struggling to make your mark. But the truth is, your suffering is not random, and you are not invisible. There is a divine power at work in your life, one that sees you in a way that no one else can. And that power has always been watching over you, guiding you, and recognizing something extraordinary within you, something that, in time, will be revealed. When you feel lost or defeated, it's easy to forget that there is a greater plan unfolding, one that sees beyond the immediate struggles and pain you're experiencing. This divine power, whatever you choose to call it, understands you on a level deeper than anyone else ever could. It sees the potential within you, even when you can't see it yourself. While the world might overlook your strengths, fail to recognize your value, or dismiss your dreams as impossible, the divine sees what lies beneath the surface. It sees the power within you, the unique qualities, talents, and gifts that you may not even fully understand yet. This energy that resides inside you is unlike anything others can perceive. It is a divine spark, a light that has been carefully nurtured and protected, waiting for the right moment to be ignited. You may not have fully understood your own worth until now, but the divine has known all along. Every challenge you've faced, every setback, every heartache has been part of a much larger process to bring you to this point. It wasn't a matter of punishment or coincidence. It was all leading you toward the moment when you would realize the immense power within you. That moment is now. You were chosen, not by random chance, but because of the unique energy that lies within you. Something about you, your essence, is special. You possess a potential that no one else has, a combination of qualities and strengths that make you the perfect vessel for a higher purpose. The divine power saw this in you long before you did, and it has been shaping your journey with this potential in mind. While others may have doubted you or questioned your abilities, the divine has always known what you were capable of. Now it's time for you to recognize it too. This energy within you is not something that can be easily explained or understood by others. It's a force that is deeply personal, and it's meant for something greater than just your own success or happiness. You were chosen to fulfill a purpose, to step into a role that only you can play. The challenges you've faced weren't meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you for this moment, to help you awaken the divine power that has been waiting inside you. The divine vision for you is one of greatness, but greatness doesn't always come easily. It comes through struggle, through growth, and through the realization of your true self. The suffering you've endured has been part of the process, part of the divine plan to awaken this hidden energy. It's now time for you to embrace it, to step into the person you were always meant to be. The world may not have seen your potential before, but the divine has always known what lies within you, and now it's time for you to see it too. The power within you is waiting to be awakened. You are not just a victim of circumstances. You are a vessel of untapped power, a chosen one whose divine energy is waiting for the right time to awaken. For so long, this power within you may have been hidden, buried under layers of pain, fear, and self-doubt. Life's challenges, heartbreak, disappointments, and even failures have left their mark on you, creating layers of protection around your true self. It's natural to want to put up walls in the face of adversity, protecting your heart and your soul from further damage. But in doing so, you may have inadvertently suppressed the energy that makes you unique, that enables you to achieve the extraordinary. You have carried the burden of your experiences, believing that they define you, and in the process, you have forgotten the immense potential hidden within you. However, the universe has a way of arranging events in such a way that everything you have gone through has led you to this moment, the moment when the energy inside you could no longer be ignored. All the hardships, the pain, the doubts, they have been part of the process, shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the awakening that is now happening. It is as if the universe has conspired to bring you to this point, knowing that you are ready to harness the power that has always been within you, patiently waiting for you to discover it. This is your awakening. It is time for you to step into your true power, to realize that you are not just a collection of experiences and circumstances. You are so much more than that. You are a powerful being, capable of achieving things you would never have thought possible. The energy within you was dormant, but now it is awakening, rising up from the depths, ready to take you to new heights. This is the moment when you don't have to shrink in the face of fear or doubt. This is the moment when you accept your truth and the power that lies within you. You were waiting for a sign, a breakthrough, a moment of clarity to show you what you are truly capable of. That moment is now. The universe is aligning, the pieces are falling into place, and you are ready. The power within you was always there, quietly waiting for you to recognize it. You will no longer be defined by your past, your mistakes, or your struggles. You are about to step into a new chapter of your life, where you embrace your true self, where you use the power within you to create the life you have always dreamed of. This is not a fleeting moment of inspiration. It is the beginning of a profound transformation. You are being called to awaken your divine energy, embrace your power and potential that has been lying dormant. The universe has prepared you for this. Now it is time for you to rise up, step into your true power, and show the world what you are truly capable of. The journey ahead is yours. The divine plan is bigger than you can see. In the midst of suffering, it's easy to become fixated on the pain and frustration of the moment. When life seems overwhelming, it's natural to ask why it feels like everything is falling apart. You might question the reasons behind the struggles you face, wondering why the universe seems to be testing you in such harsh ways. These difficult moments can cloud your vision, making it hard to see beyond the immediate pain. You might even feel like the challenges are too much to bear, and you may find yourself wondering if there's any greater purpose behind all of this. But in times like these, it's important to remember that the divine plan at work in your life is far bigger than you can fully comprehend in the present moment. It's easy to get caught up in the details of your suffering and lose sight of the bigger picture, the grand design that is unfolding behind the scenes. You may not understand why certain things are happening or why you are being tested in the ways that you are, but trust that every experience, every twist and turn has a purpose. Every single step, no matter how painful, is leading you closer to your destiny. The universe doesn't operate on a simple, linear timeline that we can easily see. What may seem like a setback or a detour might actually be a necessary part of your journey. The divine plan is intricate, and it is designed with a deep understanding of who you are and what you're capable of becoming. You might not be able to see it right now, but there is a greater purpose behind everything that you've experienced. The difficulties, the heartaches, the challenges, they are all pieces of a much larger puzzle that is leading you towards something bigger, something meaningful. It's also important to remember that you are not alone in this journey. While you may feel isolated or misunderstood at times, there are divine forces working behind the scenes, guiding you and helping you navigate this path. These forces are not always visible, but they are always present, subtly nudging you forward, offering support when you need it most. The universe, or the divine power that guides your life, knows what you need and when you need it. It's working in ways that might be invisible to you right now, but you are always being guided toward the person you are meant to become. This divine plan is not just about surviving the challenges you face. It's about evolving through them. It's about bringing out the best version of yourself, the version of you that you may not even realize is waiting to emerge. Through the struggles you've faced, you are being refined, shaped, and prepared for something greater. The universe has carefully orchestrated every detail of your life, aligning experiences and opportunities so that you can be in the right place at the right time. In moments of doubt or pain, it's hard to trust that everything is leading you somewhere meaningful. But as you move through your journey, you'll start to see how everything falls into place. The connections, the lessons, the growth. They are all part of the divine plan that is working in your favor. Even when it feels like life is against you, trust that it is always pushing you toward your highest good. The divine plan is much bigger than you can see right now, but as you continue on your path, you'll come to understand just how perfectly everything is unfolding. You are chosen for a greater purpose. It's easy to feel insignificant when the weight of life's challenges seems overwhelming. When things don't seem to go your way, or when the world around you feels harsh and indifferent, it's natural to question your place in the grand scheme of things. You might wonder why you've been through so much hardship, why you've had to face so many obstacles, and why things feel so difficult at times. In these moments, it's easy to forget that you are not here by accident. The truth is, you have been chosen for something much greater than you might understand right now. The struggles you've endured are not random. They are part of a divine plan that is guiding you toward a purpose that only you can fulfill. You are a part of something far bigger than yourself. Your life is interconnected with a larger tapestry of experiences, people, and events that are working together to shape the person you are becoming. While it may not always feel like it, you are part of a greater movement, a force of energy and light that is meant to make a difference in the world. You have been given a unique set of gifts, talents, and qualities that no one else possesses. These attributes are not just for your own personal gain, they are meant to be shared with the world. The world needs your energy, your vision, and your perspective. It needs what only you can offer. Even if you don't fully understand your mission yet, know that you are being prepared for it every day. The obstacles, the heartaches, the setbacks, they have all been building the strength, resilience, and wisdom you need to step into your purpose. Every challenge you faced has been a stepping stone, shaping you into the person you are meant to become. You may have felt as though the world was working against you at times, but in reality, it has been preparing you to take on the role you were always meant to play. You are more than your struggles. You are a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark. The pain you've experienced, the moments of doubt and fear, have all shaped your ability to empathize, to understand, and to lead others through their own struggles. Your journey has not been in vain. Every trial, every tear, and every difficult moment has given you the strength and compassion to help others find their way. You have a unique ability to shine light into places that may have felt hopeless, to offer guidance to those who are lost, and to inspire others to awaken to their own potential. Your purpose is to lead others toward their own awakening. You have a powerful energy within you, an energy that can light the way for those who are struggling to find their own path. Your experiences, your journey, your wisdom, they are all tools that will help others who are walking through their own darkness. You are not just here to exist, you are here to make a difference. Your life is a testament to the power of resilience, to the strength that can emerge from pain, and to the light that can shine even in the darkest of times. While you may not see it yet, the obstacles you have faced have been preparing you for this very moment. You have been chosen for a purpose that is uniquely yours. It is your time to step into your power, to embrace the gifts that only you can offer, and to lead others toward their own awakening. The world needs you, and now is the time for you to rise and fulfill your greater purpose. The time has come. You are ready. There comes a time in every person's life when everything they've experienced, every challenge they've overcome, and every hardship they've faced culminates in a powerful moment of transformation. That time is now for you. The path hasn't been easy. You've walked through darkness, faced moments that felt unbearable, and endured suffering that may have made you question your strength. Yet here you are. You have survived. Every tear you've shed, every heartbreak that cut deep, and every battle you fought has led you to this very moment. You are no longer the person you once were. You have been forged through fire, shaped by your experiences, and now you are ready for the transformation that awaits you. The divine energy within you has always been there, quietly waiting for the right moment to awaken. For so long, this energy may have been dormant, hidden beneath layers of pain and fear. But now it is stirring. It's rising from the depths of your soul, ready to propel you forward into a new chapter of your life. The time has come for you to step into your full potential. The person you've been waiting to become is here. The strength, the power, the resilience you've always had within you, it's time to embrace it fully. This is not just a moment of change, it's the moment where you fully realize who you are meant to be. You have been prepared for this, even if it didn't always feel that way. The universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, has carefully guided you to this point. Every challenge, every setback, and every painful experience has been a part of your preparation. It was never meant to break you. It was meant to build you, to strengthen your foundation, and to awaken the gifts within you. Through all the trials, you have gained wisdom, strength, and clarity that will guide you as you step into your true calling. You are no longer the person who shrinks back from challenges or doubts your worth. You are the person who now understands the power within you, the purpose behind your struggles, and the vision for what you are meant to achieve. The world is waiting for you to rise. Your transformation isn't just for you, it's for the world around you. You are meant to step into your divine purpose, to lead, to inspire, and to make a lasting impact. Your experiences have given you a perspective, a wisdom, and a strength that others need. You are here to help guide others, to show them that transformation is possible, that no matter how difficult the journey, there is always a way forward. Your rise is not just about your personal success. It is about the energy and inspiration you will bring to others, helping them realize that they too can overcome their challenges and become the best versions of themselves. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The universe has aligned to bring you to this point, and now it is time for you to fulfill your destiny. You are ready. You have everything you need within you. The time for transformation has arrived. and you are poised to step into the next chapter of your life with confidence and purpose. The world is waiting for you to embrace your greatness, to rise and fulfill the divine purpose that has been calling you. This is your time to shine. Embrace the struggles, for they are your teachers. Life can often feel like a series of struggles, each one seemingly harder than the last. There are times when the weight of it all feels unbearable, when every new challenge seems like another mountain to climb. In those moments, it's natural to want to avoid the pain, to wish for an easier path, or to ask why things have to be so difficult. But what if I told you that these struggles, the very ones that feel like they are holding you back, are actually the very experiences that are shaping you into the person you are meant to become? What if I told you that each challenge, no matter how painful, is a teacher in disguise, offering you lessons that will bring you closer to understanding your higher purpose? The truth is that every difficulty you face is not an obstacle, it is an opportunity. Each struggle is an invitation to grow, to evolve, and to become more of who you are destined to be. When you face a setback, it's easy to feel defeated or discouraged, to think that you are taking a step backward. But in reality, these moments are not stopping you, they are pushing you forward. Every challenge brings with it a lesson that deepens your understanding of yourself and of the world around you. These lessons are what will prepare you for the greater purpose you are meant to fulfill. Instead of running from the difficulties you face, I invite you to embrace them. Welcome them as the teachers they are. When you stop resisting and instead lean into the experience, you open yourself up to growth. The more you embrace the struggles, the more you begin to see them for what they truly are. Necessary steps in your journey of self-discovery. Each battle you fight, each obstacle you overcome, strengthens you in ways that may not be immediately obvious. But trust that every step forward, no matter how small it seems, is a step closer to fulfilling your divine mission. These struggles are refining you, much like a blacksmith refines a piece of metal by heating it and hammering it into shape. The process can be intense, sometimes painful, but it is necessary for creating something strong, beautiful, and lasting. The challenges you face are like the heat and pressure that are helping to mold you into the person you are meant to be. Without these experiences, you would not develop the resilience, wisdom, or strength that will be needed to fulfill your purpose. It's easy to get discouraged when things aren't going as planned, to feel like giving up when you hit roadblock after roadblock. But each struggle is an opportunity to learn something new about yourself. Perhaps it's a lesson in patience, in persistence, in compassion, or in trusting the process. These lessons are not random. They are perfectly aligned with the divine purpose that is unfolding in your life. The struggles you face are not there to punish you. They are there to prepare you, to guide you, and to teach you the lessons you need to learn before you can step into your full potential. Remember, every challenge you face is not the end of the road. It is a stepping stone that moves you closer to the person you are meant to become. Each struggle, no matter how hard it may seem in the moment, is part of the greater plan that is unfolding in your life. When you begin to embrace these struggles, to see them as your teachers, you will find that you are more capable, more resilient, and more prepared to fulfill your divine mission than you ever imagined. Message to the universe. In this moment of transformation, send a message to the universe. Type 999 in the comments, a powerful symbol of completion, of new beginnings, and of alignment with your divine purpose. And as you embark on this next chapter of your journey, remember, you are not just a survivor, you are the chosen one. The world is about to witness your greatness.